Hello. Is everything on? I don't remember how things work. I think I've got everything configured. Hi Manx. Thank you for subbing, everyone. Okay, hang on. We've got Solkion, we've got Kazaldura, we've got, 8 Amp Aiden. We've got Cap. We've got Real Fishman. Is that everyone? We've got Manx. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Get him out of here. Boo. Oh, wait, that's David. I forgot what he looks like. I forgot hydrates exist. I'll hydrate with, the energy drink I just got. Perfect. My body. Huh? Hang on. Oh. No alcohol. I can't drink alcohol right now. I'd love to, but unfortunately, I'm on meds. Water? Are you trying to poison me? So today, the plan is to do a calm, relaxing stream, to remind myself how I even do this. And the way we're gonna do it is play Human Resource Machine, where I will demonstrate my supreme programming abilities. No, Cap, absolutely not one of those. No. HR? Human Resource Machine. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Human Resource Machine. Basically, you get a bunch of people, I think, and then you operate them as your minions. Do I just skip this one? True. We'll have a more fun one at some point. Yeah, maybe next week. Maybe we'll do one next week with a more fun one. People, I think that's a good sign for working conditions. Who's number one? Terry Davis, obviously. You know, he made Temple OS. Hi, Liana. It's crazy how people have a watch streak. My 7-stream watch streak spans 12 years. Have you watched all of his streams? Oh, hi Shinster. Welcome. Not as crazy as you actually streaming the fuck. Well, you know, that's how it goes. Is this sign you finally have some free time? Should we expect more streams? Okay, so here's what's going on. I'm done with Q3 at uni, so that's great. I already got one result back from the exams I passed. The one result I got, terrific. Now, in quarter 4, I have 4 advanced courses, right? Now, in one of them, I'm gonna be cooking. Because one of them, I'm gonna know more than every single TA. I could write multiple papers on the subject of that course. Now, that's one of them. That's one. Another one, I'm somewhat okay on with previous knowledge. I don't think it'll take too much time. However, there are 2 other advanced courses. And one of them is absolutely bloody terrifying. Do you know why? The course has a very low pass rate. That's one. Secondly, in the description for the exam, it says that half of the exam is open book but not just OpenBook. OpenBook with using the internet and being allowed to ask AI, ChatGPT, whatever. The only thing we're not allowed to do is talk to another person. So, and this course has like a 20% pass rate. So, for that one, I'm a little bit terrified of it. I'm a little bit terrified. I don't know what, but why is my model being weird? Come on, guy. So, hello? Can you... Okay. Anyway, so for that one, I don't know what I've got in store waiting for me. But it doesn't sound good. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll find a way to cook. It's Q4, so I can retake during the summer if I need to, you know? It's fine. And then I have another one, which is also an advanced course. How do you make functioning time machine? Explain these. Probably, honestly. Because I don't know how you have such a low pass rate with half of the exam being open book. The other course, they say, I've heard people say that the professor is really, really good, but the subject material is excruciatingly painful to learn. So we'll see. We'll see how much time I have. If 2 courses I cook, 2 courses cook me, equals out about right. Anyway, should we get into human resource machine? What's going on? Can you talk to a fish? I've spoken to you. That's about the same thing, right? No, I probably should have made sure the game runs and things beforehand. That's a bit loud. There's character selection. Hang on. How do I... Give me a second. Are there settings? I know. Wait, give me a second. It's full screen. Help! I love how everything went not as planned as soon as they said, oh, I probably should have tested to make sure it's all good. I was trying to make it less loud. Okay, hang on. Okay. Ding donk, I like to ding donk. Ding donk, I like to ding. Okay, hang on. Game. That was game capture. That's the one. Specific window. Human resource machine. Hey, there we go. How do I make... Oh, right. Okay, hang on. So it was like this. Oh, I have 2 voids? That's not right. Oh well. Now let me get myself. Put myself somewhere here. Oh, I'm just chatting. You're so right. Thank you. Right. Human resource machine. Are there Little Inferno people? I don't know. Let me quickly check something. Okay, chat. I am currently the #1 human resource machine streamer. #1 in the category. You won't believe this. Sorry, David. I said the answer was I don't. Yeah. Number 1. I may be the only one in the category. However, number 1. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, hype light void. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I guess this is me. Employee 1. Mailroom. So, apparently, what I know about this game is you're meant to write, like, simple instructions. And it's a bit like programming. Which means this is going to be the easiest game of all time. You're not going to believe how much I'm about to cook. You look like an excellent instruction follower. You're fired. Okay. Remember, you can... Okay. Shush. Go. I see, I see. Okay, so I have to write out... Okay, I don't have a loop. Zack-like game vibes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Zack like. It's basically like a instruction puzzle game. Oh. Wait, Aiden, what do you do? Civil engineering? Oh, okay. Excuse me. This far, congratulations on your promotion. Chat, I'm that goated. I've already beaten most people. Most people already quit. Can't complete level 1. Grab each thing from input. Got a new jump command. Oh, I see. Okay. Is that how it works? Oh, oops. Wait, Dave, you must know Zackatronic games. No, never heard of it in my entire life. I didn't fail level 2. I just misplaced an instruction. Oh, that was an image of an Alu. I didn't lose! Silence! Oh no. The inbox conveyor system is completely broken. But that doesn't mean we get to take a break from work. He's struggling. Oh my days. Right, okay, let's see what the hell this is. Ignore the inbox for now and just send the following 3 letters to that box. Bug. Okay, I see. I figured out. So we get this. Hi, Otis Snorkel, thank you for the sub. Okay. I figured out. So we get it from inbox, then we copy. So in this case, we're going to copy from 4 to turn it into a B. Then we send it to outbox, then we get another one from inbox. We copy from 0, and then we send it to outbox, then we get another one from inbox. We copy from 3, and then we send it to outbox. Easy. Not even close. He can't. What do you mean I can't? I literally just did it first try, first compilation. Come on. Let's see Yoroshi do better. Look, chat. This isn't Alu. It does different calculations. You get two numbers and then you can like sum them, subtract them. It's terrific. Hello, Diamond Spiffy. The conveyor system is fixed, and just in time for you to get to work. The data won't collate itself. Right. Grab the first two things from the inbox and drop them onto the outbox. In reverse order. Repeat until the inbox is empty. Everything is first try if you have what the watchers who already spent 3 hours. Mate, that's crazy. That's insane. It's been 22 minutes since the start of the stream. It couldn't have possibly been. Oh my. Oh. Wait. Why is there no just sound option? Because I think it's still a bit too loud. Okay, let's do this. I restarted stream. Amazing. Grab first two things from the inbox, copy them, drop them into inverse order. Repeat. Okay. Inbox. Then I guess copy to 0. Then we can inbox. Can we copy multiple times? So can we like copy to copy to? VOD watchers, you can't see previous messages, but they all show David being very... That's true, that's true. No, hang on. Well, when I copy to, so I'm guessing I pick something up, I copy it to there. But then, what happens to what I'm holding? Oh, I guess I can just... Wait, no, but I can't place it somewhere here, can I? And I can't just take it... Copy to... I guess I can just... Inbox, copy to... 1... Then I can... But what happens to what I'm holding? I guess I'll see. I guess then copy from 0, send that to outbox. Then copy from 1, send that to outbox. And then have a loop here until it's done. I don't know if that's how it's meant to work. Oh, okay, I do just throw it out. Wait, hang on. Spiral. I thought of a very funny thing earlier, like 30 minutes ago. So, you know how you have your whole birth thing? Okay. What if to have people join the Church of Buh or whatever, you baptize them? You baptize them. Bro, don't minus 2 me. That's messed up. Oh, I did a stupid thing. Copy to copy. Wait, do I need this one? Wait, I can just do this. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Why is there no bunk redeem? Why would I need a bunk redeem? He's a fool. I'm not a fool, I just didn't know how the game works. See, as soon as I figured out how the instruction actually works, it worked. I just got the copy to command. Relax. That's been what? 2 compilations? 2 failed compilations the whole time? Coffee break, yeah. So true. I'll drink my Monster.
Back to work, everyone.
You said my days.
Local authorities are investigating.
Right. Ooh, achievement, coffee time. Look, no cube. Oh, I should get a cube. Hello. Okay. David is smurfing in human resource machine. Kinda, technically speaking. Welcome to my personal rain cloud. I was never very good at math. That's why he became a manager. I see. Since I only have 3 fingers on each hand, you can count to 3. Okay, Cap. Shush. Don't clip that. Oh, hi, Wolf. Am I the first? No. No, absolutely not. Okay, actually, Wolf. This is something I've been meaning to talk to you about. I have an idea I want to propose to you. Are you listening? It's a terrific idea. So, what if you and me do a competitive programming 1v1? We do it in the standard 1v1 format, where we have 6 competitive programming problems. Each one, so first one's 100 points, second one's 200 points, 300, 400, 500, 6, right? So we get these 6 problems, and if one of us solves a problem, the other person is locked out from solving it. So only first solve of a problem counts. If you go for the 600, and someone else is doing it, and you solve it first, then they've wasted a bunch of time. Thoughts? Damn. Well, I guess that's why you don't get to be the best programmer of all time. However, if it were to be, oh no, who would you bring on? Who would you bring on? I want to know who you'd bring on. Ooh, that could be fun. Okay, so, well, for complete transparency, have you heard of IOI? Have you heard of... Okay, so it's the International Olympiad in Informatics. It's where a bunch of... mostly high school, sometimes there's a couple middle schoolers in there, but mostly high school nerds compete in their respective countries to get selected to represent their country at IOI, where they're then shipped off to wherever it's being held. 4 people... Have you heard of Claude? Olympiad... Well, it's still a thing in Canada. There's 4 people per country selected, and there you go. So, for full transparency, I was almost selected for IOI. If I remember, I was like 1 or 2 spots off. I don't remember. No, Wolf. So it might not be like well known, but Canada definitely does have people prepping for it. If you go to like Code Forces and find the Canadians, they have some very strong candidates. Almost selected, so you... No. So what happened, Cap, was... At the time, I wasn't the second greatest program of all time. Unfortunately. Things have changed. D-subs hard at work. Dave, the stalling... So his AI can form a solution for the current level. I haven't even got the problem statement yet. How could I be stalling? Anyway, well, if we could do like a 2v1, maybe. But I'd have to know who you're bringing on, because I'd know. D-sub is googling as we speak. Okay. Let's do this level. Right. Let's see. For each two things in the inbox, add them together and put the result in the outbox. You got a new command, add. Oh, okay, that's easy. Inbox. I'm guessing copy to 0. Inbox, add. And then outbox, and then just look that. There you go. Awaiting the yearly David stream. Bolt Valaris, I have done a lot of things on AMP. Anyway, oh wait, Wolf said something. I don't think random is fun as long as good company. Okay, maybe we can sort something out later with more details. He did it so fast. See, guys, that's crazy. That's great. Oh, cheap timeout. How? You didn't specify a time. Do you make free cozy pancake? Well, there's a free in the name of the emote, so I guess I'll do that. 250? What was the limit on... I don't remember any of my redeems. Why are these redeems so cheap? Okay, there it is. Enjoy your 250-second timeout. What was the limit? What do you mean? So the cheap timeout, you can only get up to 300 seconds, and the premium timeout, you can get a lot of seconds. 2 weeks. Hi, Bailiff. Welcome. They're cheap because you never stream for us to get points. Tell you I hate you. Big U, I have a confession to make. The reason I don't go live ever is because I hate you specifically. 2 weeks, so just wait until the next stream. Sometimes you'd get, you wouldn't even have to wait until the next stream. What's the difference between these? This one ends here. Are these bonus levels? I guess I'll do this. Damn, he hates so much easy cycling messages. Have I? Damn, that's crazy. Do I have a marble redeem? Heh. Since when? It's not on though. So we'll get in 2045. You gotta stop drinking, bro. Okay, hang on. Manage rewards. I have things turned off. Marvels shouldn't be turned off. Oh wait, hang on. It's gonna be here. Okay. There you go. I've unpaused marbles. Who are you? Oh, hello there. This is an optional area for That's me. High performing employees only. Is that you? Well, you're 7 years late. who told her about the stream schedule? Who told her I haven't been live for 7 years? Unpause and stream too. Bet. Hang on. There you go. End stream is now unpaused. We need to make some changes around here. I want to see 100% performance increase. Damn. From this point on, your performance will be evaluated with extra scrutiny. For each thing in the input, triplet, add the outbox. Right. So I'm guessing it's just. Does it copy when I? No, it should be fine. So if I just copy, then I add, then I add, then I outbox, then I jump and loop that, we should be good. Easy. Optimal solution too. Chat, your Oshi could never solve this elementary puzzle so easily. You can always check your own performance. Yeah. Shush. For each thing, multiply it by 8, put the result in the outbox. Ah, okay. But you're my Oshi lobbers. Have you considered increasing your standards? Alright, copy to 0. What we're gonna do then? Then we're gonna add from 0, then we're gonna copy what we're holding to 1. Should we copy it to 1? Does it matter? Not really. Copy to 0. Then we can add. So 2, 4. What's faster? Add. 2 steps. Copy, add. Should be the same. Two, 4, 8. Yeah, okay. And then we send that to outbox, and then we loop that, and oh, 0. No, we don't have an if statement for like if 0 don't do anything. I'm guessing that's optimal, right? Yep, easy. These challenges can be very difficult and in many cases not possible to optimize both simultaneously with one solution. Oh, that's a bad game. I don't know why they'd write this here though. This was an incredibly easy challenge. Right, number 12. What a wonderful feeling when all your work over the last few years all comes together and culminates. Yeah. Multiply it by 40 and put the result in the outbox. What's the fastest way for that? So in copy to add binary 40 2 4 8 16 32. Wait, we don't even need to do that. Okay, I know what we'll do. So we copy 2, add copy to here. So 2 times add copy I guess we can do it all in one actually. Wait, no, we shouldn't. Yeah, no. Copy to 1, add 2 4, copy to 2, add, so 2 4 8, and then just add. Yeah, okay. Is this right? Oh wait, no. We're gonna want another copy to 3, and then we're gonna want to add. So here we get 2 times. After adding, we copy it to here. Now we have 4 times in our hand. We put the 4 times here. We add. We get 8 times in our hand. We put it here. We add. Now we have 16 times. Would it be fast to copy again? 24. Add. No, I think we just add from here. So add. Is that faster? Copy. Add. This one regardless. Just ask Claude. No. Wait, 8. This places an 8 times. This gives me a 16 times. So if we place it again, we have 16 in our hands. We add. So 1 instruction. 2 instruction. No, it's yeah. Okay, this is gonna be optimal, I think. See how long it take. That's messed up. Oh no! Cease. There we go. Easy. Okay. Don't pretend like you've never put a jump in the wrong place. Easy. And easy. See that? We win these. This is also... So, this is actually much closer to... I've never made a coding mistake in my life ever. Damn. That's crazy. You know what? I was just testing you to see if any of you would notice the mistake, okay? I wasn't failing. I wouldn't do that. I noticed it, there you go. So, but no help. Yeah, exactly. You saw I immediately fixed it after testing all of you. But yeah. This is actually much closer to assembly programming than it is programming with normal programming languages. Not making coding mistakes is easy, just... Right, don't make any okay, mate. days, that was loud. Holy. Ow. Yeah, this feels very assembly, yeah. This is more like getting a bit of memory and moving it into a registrar and then doing things from that. Though most visual program block stuff is very close. One whole bit, let's go. In visual programming languages, you still get variables and stuff. Here, this is close to assembly because you have a in, which would be a bit like the stack, I guess, or memory, but not really. Close to the stack. Oh, okay, I need to find that source. Holy, ow. How do I make that less? Okay, I'm taking off my headphones. Hell no. Oh my headphones are off. It's still going. Is it done? Oh, never mind. Ow. Okay. How do I disable it? Why do I have 10 million sources? What's wrong with me? Okay, I'm gonna clean this up after. I still have a game source from Buckshot! Oh no, cease! Wait. No, that's not it. Alert. Wait, is this it? Hang on. Is this it? Okay, I found it, I think. This? I think I killed it. There we go. Wait, now I can put this here. Is the audio done? I'm scared. Okay, my headphones are back on. Okay, I think it's dead. Why does this Oh, okay, I'm guessing. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Did it even change its... So, no, now I can't hear it. Well, I couldn't hear it. I figured out how it works. Okay, there you go. I think we're good. We should be good. I think. Can someone cheer one bit? You might have a real shot at beating him at that coding competition. Watch him beat this level in one try super fast. Buh. How could I have possibly been Googling the solution if I was fixing things? Yeah, extra scrutiny, blah blah blah, okay. Send all things that are not 0 to the outbox. Not 0. Jump if 0. Oh, that's easy. Inbox. Jump if 0. Inbox. Outbox. Huh? Wait, okay, hang on. You'll get new command. You'll get... What? Send all things that are not 0 to the outbox. Oh, okay, wait, hang on. No, Chat. listen. I solved the problem. I just didn't loop solving the problem. You know? Sometimes you think, okay, easy. And then you turn it off. So anyway, there we go. How? Oh my. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. 0. Okay, easy. This is my 9th year at the company? Terry, mate, shush. That's like making ChatGPT that answer. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't care. Send only zeros. Inbox. Jump if 0. Outbox. And if not, then jump like this. And then we add a jump here and go like this. So let's see. Take, if it's 0, we take it directly outbox. Otherwise, we jump back. And then we take a new item. Okay, 0. Yep, that should be good. Easy. There's a fewer step solution. Hello, Gingerry. Oh no, it's a Belgium man. Go to and workflow code smells, mine's too. So, you say that, but go to in assembly is actually used extensively. Like, that's one of the main commands, is branching from one subroutine to another, which is essentially a go-to. Fewer steps. What's a step? What's considered a step? Copy to... Okay, here's an idea. Okay, I think this is one of those that you don't do at the same time, which means we have infinite commands. So what we can do is inbox, then we're gonna cheat a little bit and inbox again. Actually, would that be it? Oh, that might be it. Hang on. Probably not. That probably isn't. No. It was 2 fewer steps though. We could cheat a lot. Oh no, I'm being shouted at. Okay, no, I must be missing something soon. Am I missing something stupid? Oh no, go away. Am I missing something really obvious? In 5 commands. In 5 commands. So, without adding more. Okay. Okay. Then I can do it. So, let's see. Remove even? Oh, no, you're right. Hang on. No, you're right. Yep, nope. Wait, did I just do the same thing? Am I dumb? Chat, I think I did the same thing. Look, I'm very committed to my current level of understanding. You have to understand. He's actually brain dead. Okay. The thing is, I don't know if I actually am or if it's trolling or what's going on. No, even Drunk Man's crazy. The one watches leak. Okay, you know what? No, I'm too focused on chat. Let me lock in, and I'm gonna solve it. Hang on. Inbox. Jump if 0. Well. Okay, inbox. If we're holding a 0, we go to outbox. Then we go back. Otherwise, we just jump back to inbox. I mean, there's a cheat way to do this. But it wouldn't be like a general solution. No, because... So, okay, if I did something like inbox, outbox, and then I pressed go, that would be less steps, I imagine, right? And I think that would solve what I'm doing, but that's not like a general solution. See, so it solves it, but it's not in... I want to do both at once. But I don't know if there is a way to do both at once. Hang on. So, technically it does pass 9. You can do both. Okay. With a general solution? And is the one with both solving every case, so regardless of the input here. Okay. If 0. This grid here. Okay, let's start from nothing. I mean... That's 3 commands. I can use 2 more. can I compress this into one? So I need a jump going there. Wait, what counts as steps? I don't know, but I'm guessing it's just how many steps this guy takes, I think. Inbox, jump of 0. But, okay, no, but this would still not do what I want it to. Jump of 0, like this maybe? No, this is just what I already did. Oh, we have ads. Don't worry, ad watchers, you're not missing anything. Inbox. Jump of 0 to outbox. Okay, that just makes sense. Otherwise, we. Two breaks on the same. We haven't had 2 breaks on the same level. I mean, this is just what I've already done. No, okay. Question. Can someone Google and check if there is actually a way to solve 9 with both at the same time? So I'm not just sitting... No, I don't want help. I don't want someone to tell me, hey... It's just more like... The game said that sometimes... You can't solve both at once, so... Does this make sense? There is a general solution. Okay. Then it must be something smart. Okay. Inbox. Jump. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Oh. I see. This doesn't do anything for me either. Shush, go away. Okay. Inbox, outbox. So this is absolutely going to be part of it. So these commands, these two are unavoidable. This one's absolutely necessary, and this one's need for loop. Meaning somewhere here, I'm meant to add another command. There you go, that's even more steps. Okay, let me actually think about this properly. Jump if 0 would just mean that... Actually. Inbox. Jump if 0. Jump if 0. Oh my. Am I having streamer brain where I'm missing something really? Okay, what if I inbox inbox? Because the second one seems to be a guaranteed 0. Again, that isn't a general solution, but so inbox, jump if 0 to outbox. Hi Knudsen. What does that even do, bro? So look, if the second value is a guaranteed 0, then I inbox and then I immediately take the 0 and then I have a loop. But this doesn't look like it would be the correct loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also don't think that would, no, that wouldn't let us have enough commands anyway. Clearly not that. Okay. Inbox. Have I tried this one already? I've probably tried this one already. I think that was my original solution. Yeah. Inbox. Jump if 0. Outbox. Is there a better place to put this? Oh! Wait, no. Wait. Inbox? That's not 5 though. Inbox. Dementia stream rediscovering the safe solution because it was a good solution. Wait. Inbox? If... Okay, then if not, we just take this. Outbox. Yeah, that's what I thought. What if instead... Inbox, jump here, outbox. But that's 6. Hi, Tinus. Absolutely not, no. I mean, recycling is important. Tines, they're telling me I'm missing some super obvious solution. Inbox. If it's 0, we send it to outbox. If it's not 0, go Oh, wait. Is this the same solution I had? Chat, I keep rediscovering the same solution. This is the only one that makes sense! How is there a shorter one? This is sad. Inbox? Chat, I remade the same solution, but I removed it first. D in David stands for dementia. Have we told you the definition of insanity? No, see, but I rediscovered the same solution in a different way. Inbox? If 0 would go to outbox. What if we do it a bit differently? Inbox. Is that right? That looks like something. No, that sends a D. Oh, right, because this, right. Yeah, of course. Inbox if 0. Chat. I have a special announcement to make. I may have accidentally rediscovered the same solution for the 7th time. No, the thing is, I've already solved this level, okay? I've solved it with both starlight thingies. I could move on. I could move on and I would 100% the game. It's looking for the solution that solves it both in 5 instructions and minimal steps. If I'm being rage baited, I'm gonna kill someone, I swear. Do you think this is the 2nd time you did this? Inbox. Does this make any difference? Okay, hang on. Level... I'm gonna Google if it's possible to solve it. Human resource machine. Can you solve level 9 at the same time? Is it? Okay, no. So, before I search, is it possible? Like, okay. Okay. You know, I just had a crazy idea. I just had an insane idea. Hang on. I had an insane idea. Copy to. Hang on. Shush. Copy from to, right? Now watch this. Outbox. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 6 instructions. That's not what we want. However, I want to see what this will do. What do you mean? I thought you said only zeros. I output only zeros. I gave you infinite zeros. Hang on. Actually, I wonder how many... this is a terrible solution, but what would the step count be on this? Copy to 2. Wait, we could do an outbox here. I just want to see what the step count on this will be. So inbox, copy to 2, and okay, that means... Solution not robust. Your solution works on those specific inputs, but it fails on other possible inputs. Here, I'll give you some okay. Damn. Wait, but what's the step count though? That's messed up. Yeah, shush. Have you tried your previous solution for an 8 time? For multiplication by 8? See, someone mentioning David No Luck makes me think, hey, so there's gonna be a level where you can't do them both at once, but what if we tell him that we... You know, hang on, let me get a whiteboard. I'm gonna write this out on my whiteboard. Okay. So. Okay. We have 5 instructions. 1 instruction will be input, definitely. one instruction will be output. One instruction will... No, there wasn't a push-up stream yet. Don't worry about it. So, okay, hang on. 2, 3, okay. One instruction will be a loop backwards to here. In. So, hang on. Out, loop. If 0, go here. Now it can't be the same solution that I did. Can't be the same solution. Do I have to like... What if instead of this... What if I just always do a general jump here? So let's say I jump. $1,000 push-up stream aware. The push-ups really are, in fact, too cheap. In... I don't want to recreate the same solution again. This wouldn't work because I'm not holding anything. No, this isn't the same solution. No, this isn't the same solution, see? This one just doesn't work. Oh, now we got the 9th time. There you go. Hang on. Should I write out like... Could I... There's just no way. You have preconceptions that are preventing you from being creative. Only the zeros to the outbox. What happens if I... Hang on. What does this do? Yeah, thought so. Shush. Not 10th time. I stopped myself from recreating the same solution. Jump if 0. Outbox. Inbox. But then this goes to outbox anyway. But then if I... Oh, hi Jane. They're telling me there's a way to solve it in minimal steps and 5 commands. I've solved them individually, but also, do I stream? No, that's fake news and propaganda. Maybe you start from the end. Inbox. No, because that outbox is first, and I can't outbox first. Wait, can I outbox first? No. Okay. So first I need to inbox. Jump if 0. Can't be that either. Not 11, no. I'm doing something completely different right now. Inbox. And then... Can we... Hang on. Inbox. Can we combine the loopy loop? So can we do something like this somehow? No backseating, no spoilers, yes. I swear. No, genuinely, if I find out that this doesn't have the claimed solution, I'm going to murder everyone. Volume backseating is now pointing out when David remakes the same solution for the 6th time in a row. Okay, what if I only use jumps? Like this. And then I add a couple more. And then I randomly mix them up. Right, like this. And then I add an outbox somewhere here and then I press play. There you go. It's that easy. I definitely see a solution with 5 instructions and 2 labels. Hydrate, but inbox. Okay, you know, hang on. Let me stand up. Let me walk away for a sec. Do a little spin. Okay, I'm gonna do a spin. And then I'm gonna come back and look at this, and I'm gonna be like, oh my days, I've solved it. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, if he ever got it, he won't. He'll be so mad. Inbox. Outbox. However, jump. Somewhere. But inbox, only if 0. Jump. Inbox. Forever inbox. Inbox good. But need outbox. If have 0. Okay. Inbox. Inbox. If 0. Copy 2. A voice. Jump. What do you mean copy? Okay. Okay. uh... To explain 2 shits what happened to Spooky. There's no way. There's just no way. Okay. Inbox. Jump. If 0, here. Jump to outbox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I being genuinely just unbelievably stupid? No, Wolf. Solving this is easy. Solving this is easy, okay? This one right here, this is easy. I've already solved this. I'm doing something else. I need 5 instructions maximum, which I've done. And I need, what was it, 25 steps or something? No, I've already solved it. No, okay, if you just want a solution, look. If you just want any solution, then it's boom, 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 jump, boom, if 0, jump here, jump this, there you go, play. That's the solution. Like, that's easy. Okay? 5 instruction is easy. This is the problem right here. This one right here. Yeah, no, this is easy, okay? This is the problem. And in fact, I've already solved it in 24 steps. I wouldn't be struggling on some dumb nonsense like output for zeros. Anyone can output zeros. No, you can't tell me unless it's... The only way you can tell me is if you're rage baiting me and there's no way to do them both at the same time. Okay. Inbox. This is the same thing, right? It shouldn't change anything. No. Okay. What even is a step? Wait, why does this one not work? Why is chat umming? What's happening? He's tweaking What's... Oh, right. Oh, okay. I think this is the same solution right there. Your model was tweaking, is that what happened? Legit tweaking. I legit have to miss, but if the solution is actually like insanely simple with 5 and minimal steps, yeah, I might be unfamiliar with how this is working. Wasn't sure how first jump can't just go since it's jump first. I was doing a dumb, right? Yeah. I have an idea. I fixed it. There we go. I have condemned him to eternal purgatory. Valaris is the solution. I've been rage baited and there's no way to do them both at the same time. No. Okay, then no. Okay. Inbox. Perfect. There we go. We got sifting through stuff. Okay? There we go. That part of the solution is probably good. Yes? I think we all agree. Now, what if we had an outbox somewhere, right? There we go. Look. Now, clearly that wasn't what we need. There we go. The outbox doesn't do anything, right? Of course. Oh, clearly. Because, you know, we're in this loop. Meaning, we need something to happen in this loop. You know, inside this loop, right? Because at some point we have to take something, and then we have to loop taking things. So we need a jump if zero to go outside the loop. Logically speaking. Right? Which will then put into the outbox. Yes? And then we go back. But clearly this isn't it. How can it? It's one if statement. It's a single if. inbox, if 0, copy 2. No. Can someone Google if you can die laughing? I can barely see my screen. Okay. The only other way could be this, right? Which means first try, not even close. As you all saw, first try. First try. Okay? No one else does this on their first try. But me, first try. First try. First try. Everyone was probably thinking, oh my days. Man, no one could ever solve this on their first try. Me, however, first try. I didn't even think he has dementia. I didn't even get stuck for a second on this. Okay? Okay, now chat, okay? Let me explain. Computationally, if done on a computer, this is exactly the same thing as what I was doing, I think. Is it? Jump. You know, actually, let me write this out. Hang on. Copy this. Yeah, what? Copy? Yeah, okay. Copy, paste. Okay, hang on. Let me actually compare this. So, I want to see if this actually makes sense when done on a computer. If 0, jump here to outbox, jump here. No? Doing it. You were doing a sequential. Hang on. What were you saying was different? This essentially doing a pre-check. Whereas before you were doing a. Kind of. So hang on. No, I want to see if this would actually matter. So I'm doing an input. I'm doing an if. So input if. Input. I'm still doing an if. So I did one input, one if. I'm doing an. Jump. Hang on. Okay, no, yeah, no, it is better. It's only better, yeah, no, yeah. Okay, okay. So, the time complexity on these would be absolutely the same. And they would be the same, no, yeah. So, yeah, it's just one step at the very beginning, I think. Because you're doing an if you're doing an in, you're still doing an if. But you only no, yeah. No, you always do this jump, but here you no, yeah, okay. This is better. This is better. No. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Yeah, it's one calculation faster. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh man. Good thing that I got that first try. Eh? Oh. Reconsidering that idea now. But subtraction. I never learned that at school. Did you? Yes. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, because I did learn it, right. Oh my god. Okay. Now that we can move on from that first try solution, we can move on to this first try solution. For each two things in the box, first subtract the first result from the second and put the result in the outbox. And then subtract the second result from the first and put the result in the outbox. Repeat. So first minus second, then second minus first. Okay. That sounds easy. Right? I'm scared, yeah. It's fine. Wait, no, we probably want to first copy to 1, subtract from 0, then outbox, then we want to copy from 1, subtract from, wait, first subtract from, yeah, so first one, then this one will be this one, and then this one will actually be this one, and then we do outbox, and then we do jump, and then we do this, and something like that. Was I muted? How long was I muted for? David, were you clip farming us? Would that make it look better? 50 minutes, that would be funny. Sometimes. Some numbers are bigger than others. So true. And sometimes they are the same. So true. How can we know? Well, many ways. Yeah, cool. You can borrow it. Okay. Ooh, hello world. Why did... For a second I thought I deleted my hello world. Oh, comments? Ew. Who uses comments? Right. Get two things from the inbox. If they're equal, put one of them in the outbox. Discard non-equal pairs. Right. This is an easy thing to do. So we just inbox. We copy 2. Then we inbox. Then we subtract from this one. Then if 0, we outbox. Otherwise, we go to the start. This is a basic. Oh, right. I guess copy from first. If 0, copy from 0. Then what am I doing? Inbox, copy inbox, sub, compare, jump. If there's 0, then we go here. No, then we go here. And if not, then we. Jump if 0. Something like that, I think. No, this is easy to fix. One step more. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm obviously. Inbox, copy to 0, inbox, subtract. Now we compare. This is a basic thing. Compare. I guess we could do this. Would this be better? This shouldn't be better. But in this game it might be better. But this would be worse. But it might be better. No, wait. Why would it be better? No, that wouldn't be better. That's just dumb. He says it with the same cadence and tone every single time. Why is that funny? So, copy 2, subtract, if 0, then we need to get back our number, output it. Okay. I haven't laughed this much in forever. That's interesting. I think that's the same solution as I did, yeah, okay. Where's the one-step reduction? Let's go, dude, no! No. This is, I just haven't thought about this one too much. And this one's going to be solved very, very quickly. Don't you worry. Oh, is it going to be a nonsense thing again where we first jump to an input and then, it probably is. jump to an input, and then from here we copy to, and then we do another one, then we subtract, then we do an if 0, then we go somewhere. What, watch, are you still here just to suffer? It's gonna be something like that again. Outbox. Jump to an... Oh. Jump to the input. Wait, oh. Sub if 0. Wait, so if I was to jump to enter the loop, there was a jump from here to he just looped it. Shh. Okay, something like this. No, like this, maybe. No, like this. No. Hang on, wait. Uh-huh. Is that what I did? Right, yeah. So instead we do this. In something like this, maybe, if we're using the same thing. There you go. Okay, I guess we just have to remember that architecture. Very annoying. Maximization room. There's been a change of plans. The accounting department has determined that treating all numbers equally is no longer profitable. He's already sick of this game. No. Management wants the big numbers only. Right, let's see. Grab 2 things from the input box and put only the bigger of the 2 boxes. If they're equal, just pick either one. Repeat. That's like checking how long the VOD is going to be 5 minutes in. Okay, let's paste this here, because I guess this is the general structure for everything. In fact, just paste it into our solution. Right. And then we can probably just build from here. Honestly, probably every single problem is just gonna be this. Same screen. But guessing slightly more drunk David looking. No, I haven't been drinking actually. Well, at least not any alcohol, unfortunately. Despite how much I might want to. Although, I soon will be allowed to. Damn Skinwalker. No, so basically, meds. I can't drink whilst on meds. However, give me a little bit more time, and then I'll be able to. And it's gonna be terrific. It's gonna be a fantastic day. Okay. Okay, what are we checking? If one is bigger. So, copy to 0 inbox, subtract 0, so we have if negative. I guess we don't need this one. We'll leave it for here as a temporary thing. So if negative, then we can go up here, I guess. And we know what to do. Which is copy from 0, which means it's larger, and then output it. If it's not negative, but now we have a problem, which means we have to copy 2 from here to 1. Assembly of the game, yeah, basically. If it's not negative, that means it's one of 2 things. It's either 0 or it's larger. In both cases, we can do the same thing, which is copying the other one. So that would just mean, okay, this one most likely isn't optimal, right? But as a first test solution, oh David, look, they added you into the game right between the add and jump commands. Yeah, okay. As I said, this one isn't optimal, but this is something jump. Chat. Have you ever felt like this? Anyone know this feeling? This is how it feels right now. I can't believe that Alaris would do this to me. Unbelievable. Shaking my head. Wait, what? How? I forgot how much. Yep, Ed2 Brute. How much do we have to optimize this one? 2 commands and 1 step. Okay. This was me today when after 3 days of lax work today on Friday, I now have 30 tickets and 12 of them were mutually escalated the email without changing priority 2 hours before EOD. That's exactly how it feels. That's exactly how it feels right now. Oh, technically... Hang on. If this jump... We could do something like this. But that doesn't show on how many commands we have. Dave, think about it. If I'm your main antagonist, then doing PR work would be a breeze. Okay, let's remove all this. And then let's solve it in how I would actually first solve it. And then let's think about how this is integrated into it. Because you're kind of into it. Outbox. Copy to. Inbox. Copy to. Sub. If negative. Copy from 0. Actually, no. What if I... If negative, then... Yeah, but then I'd have to do 2 outboxes, and that's not good. Let's see. Copy from 0. Yeah, that would work, but it's not optimal. Yeah. This one. Yeah, no, this one isn't even right yet. If negative. 1, 2. Subtract this one. So from 1 we're subtracting 0 if negative. 0 is larger. Move that to outbox. Inbox, inbox. Sub 0. Oh, right, yeah. We need a jump here. Okay. 2 commands, 2 steps. So it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 1 jump and 1 outbox. That's what it's gonna be. We don't need this. Instead, we can get this jump and move it here. That's an improvement. That's an easy improvement. But we can shorten it even more. By... Is this something we need? So, I guess, like, let's copy, shush. Let's copy this. And instead, put this here, get this jump, shove it somewhere here or something. Some jump somewhere. If negative. Otherwise, we can do. I think figured it out. I think I'm close. If negative. Okay, so can do something like this. This doesn't do anything for us. Okay, we're down to just 1-1, so it's something simple. I wasn't expecting that to be the solution, well, because I can see that this says 11 and not 10. Let's see. Sub if negative 0. Do we actually need this? Probably. Definitely need a comparison. This is the else. Which, I mean, it does this anyway, and then it sends it there. Do you need to copy to 1? I believe so. Because I need to output the larger one, and I'm deleting the one I'm holding, which is the second one, which means I have to regain it. Copy from 1. Outbox. Jump. This reduction. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Oh! Wait, no. No, wait. No, because okay, no. Because only the bigger one of the two. If negative, but it can also but then if it's not negative, it's 1. Can we simplify this? If equal, pick either one. I feel like I can get rid of a jump. Outbox. Oh. If negative. What am I doing? Which one's bigger? If negative, 0 is bigger. You can add 0 instead of copy to 1, can't you? Huh? No. What? You can add 0 of copy to 1, can't you? I don't understand. Let's see, copy to 1, subtract if negative. Otherwise, it's this one. Sub 0, then add 0, get the number you placed on 1. So you're saying we subtract, if we remove this, we subtract from 0, but then we've lost the number that's in our hands. Because if oh, right you are. If negative, yeah, copy to 0, inbox subtract 0, then if it's negative, that means 0 was larger, which means we can copy from 0 and then output that. Otherwise, we can just add 0 and then output that, I guess, right? Wait, but we have to clean this up because this is wrong. If negative, 0 is larger, so we need to copy from 0. Yeah, I thought so. I just didn't want to. Because I don't want to rewrite it all again. Jump to input, put an output here, remove this output. If negative, somewhere here, copy from 0. Otherwise, add 0. Where's this jump going to? This should be going here. That's 13 steps, which means I'm doing... I think I left a bunch of stuff in. Okay, let's see what we're actually doing. Jump, inbox, copy to inbox, subtract 0 if negative. That's unnecessary, that's unnecessary, that's unnecessary. Copy from 0. Something like that, probably. Okay, no, that was a smart solution. Yeah. That was a good idea. I entirely blame Valaris for this solution. You know, this might honestly be an unintended solution, Van. If it's even lower. Yeah. That was a very smart way to do it. Instead of copying, you just re-add. That was good. Good night. Everyone tuck in Valaris. Right. Ooh, coffee. Employee morale insertion.
Is how I saved a bundle on my long-distance telephone service. Back to work, everyone.
A massive army of machines has surrounded the city. The machines are not moving, and they are not communicating. Local authorities are investigating.
What did D-Sub do this time? Ooh, an achievement. Employee morale insertion. Chat. I think I might end it here. I think reaching coffee 2 after solving every single level first try is gonna be enough for today. And I think I'm gonna go somewhere. No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'll come back to it another day. You know, I'm just feeling slightly tired. But we can definitely come back to it another day. That was mostly fun. Most of the levels, except the ones which weren't. next year's stream. Something like that, something along those lines. Another 20 months from now. Let's see. I think I'm gonna raid somewhere. Where would we raid? Chat. Is anyone live? A taco? We could do a taco. Oh, a taco's doing 24-hour. Yeah, let's do a taco. The raid message can be something like, every level first try. Hang on. Something like that. I think that's perfect. Inbox for voices jump if zero the voices jump the bucket outbox. The voices jump. You know what? I like it. I like it. Alright. See you all next year. Bye.